Hello everybody, Jade Arrow here, and I am very excited for this match. This is a 1v1, I don't really want to say expert match, but these guys are very good players and very well known. First player playing as the Blue Britons to the southwest, or southeast of the map, sorry, is T90Official. One of, if not the most well-known Age of Empires streamer, and his opponent playing as the Red Goths to the northern side of the map is FeAge. Not quite the most, not very well-known, but he is a very high level, and he's well familiar. He's well familiar with this game. But this is a very exciting map. Get to see T90, who streams mostly. Don't really get to see him play that many games. And this game is not being streamed right now. I just recorded this one. I hope he's okay with that. I didn't actually ask him, but I hope he's okay with this. But we get to see how he plays, and against a very high-level player like FeAge. And this is a very interesting match, too. It's on Arabia type map, and it's the Britons versus the Goths. So this is going to be very exciting. It's a really bad matchup for the Britons, or for the Goths. It's not a terrible matchup, because the Britons can harass the Goths player very early on, and FeAge actually has a very harassable map for the Britons. He's got this wood line off on the right side that's very far away from his town center. His main goal is forward, it's on a hill, and his other wood line is forward and also on a hill. So this is like the ideal map for T90. Being the Britons, this is a great map for him to be playing this. He can harass very easily in the feudal age if he were to come over with archers, and FeAge doesn't have any other wood options. His next best wood line is over here, but that's so small, and all the way off on the right side, also small and on a hill. T90's map, he's already walling it up. He can wall it off so easily. He's already going to finish that. His gold is to the side, and it's also on this hill, but he's walling that up just fine. And he should be very safe, and should play this very aggressively. And it can work out real nice for him. He wants to do as much damage before FeAge can get up to Castle Age and start pumping out those Huskarls. And he's gone forward with some man-at-arms. He's harassed these villagers that were on the front. He's gotten into this berry patch. Probably not going to kill anything, and he loses his scout. But he's idled those villagers. He's forced them back to his town center. FeAge is walling up. And T90's just being obnoxious with these man-at-arms. Just doing as much damage as he possibly can, just to pull FeAge further behind. And he's going to take this fight here. It's probably not the best fight for him, but he did manage to kill a scout. He's idled 5 villagers. He could kill another scout here. He's going to. And probably not going to kill that last scout there, but he's killed most of FeAge military, and also idled those villas. And back at home, he's perfectly safe. He's walled up. He's just finishing the wall on this side, and he probably should wall off this way towards the side of the map, but he can wall off here, and that's not too much of a hindrance. He did also steal these goats earlier on, which meant that FeAge needed to put down a few more farms than he would at this point in the game. But it's not too big of a deal. And he's still got his man-at-arms around here. going to pick off that villager there. As long as he doesn't keep bumping into his own units there. But, oh, never mind, he's decided to leave that villager alone and instead head to the wood line. Not sure how smart of an idea that is, because FeAge could just wall that off with that palisade. But he's doing as much damage as he can, and FeAge has now gone into an archer range. And I don't know how I like that choice from him. He's decided to go with skirms, which is fine and all. He expects archers from T90, which is where he's going now. He's bringing his archers forward, and he can fight with skirms just fine. And that scout just run through there. Wait, is there a hole there? Oh, there is a hole there. Oh, okay. Might want to fix that sooner or later. But he's going with skirms, and this gold is very harassable. And if T90 comes with more men-at-arms, he could kill those skirms off quite easily. And being the Britons, his archers get +1 range in Castle Age, which the skirms will help counter. But he's also coming out with scouts, and he's just now getting bloodlines. And T90 does have a forward spear to counter these scouts, which FeAge is probably just going to focus that down and then attack the scouts. T90 is going to need a few more archers if he wants to favorably take fights against the amount of scouts that are here. And for now, he's just distracting with whatever army he can, walling himself up at home. He's completed his walls. He's perfectly safe. And now he can afford to focus on his economy. And his army got all cleaned up. And FeAge is not walled off. And I think if T90 focuses on this gold with the bulk of his army, he can sit on this hill and take out as many villagers as he can here and just deny FeAge from this gold. That's going to be very nice for him. FeAge's other gold is out front here, so he can't really back up to his secondary gold because it's even more harassable than his main one. So I think the right option for T90 is probably to come out with more archers, but he's deciding not to do that. And he only has 1 archer and a couple spearmen. And he's going around with 4 archers. Probably not going to do all that much, but he can sit on this hill and do quite a bit of damage. He's actually going up to the Castle Age. You can see over in the chat, he's buying food, he's saving up his gold. So he's going to be going up to the Castle Age and getting the crossbow upgrade, which for any civilization is a big tech upgrade for your archers, but for the Britons especially, it's a huge upgrade because they get, as previously mentioned, +1 range, which honestly doesn't seem like that much, but personally, I hate playing against Briton crossbow. That 1 range makes so much more of a difference than you would think. And FeAge is actually going to beat T90 to the Castle Age. Not by a large amount, but they've got about the same economy. They're only at a 2 villager difference. But FeAge does have the military upgrade. And he's going to put a tower right there. Just keep that gold safe. Gold is so important for his archer production. Wants to come out with that. And FeAge is just now sending villagers over to stone. He's banked up a few, or not a few, he's banked up some stone to be able to build more town centers. I'm not sure what he did. Okay, that's what he did. He built an outpost with his stone. But with 3 villagers on stone, he's going to be putting down town centers, and then coming out with the castle later on. He could also just save up stone for a castle if he felt like it, but he would have had those villagers on stone a little earlier on. So he's probably just going to focus on his economy more. More villagers are coming over. So he's definitely thinking about going for a castle. And I think T90's a bit behind here. He's going to need to switch away from this wood line, because that's now being harassed by these archers. Both players getting botched arrow, T90 getting crossbow, and he's now going to have to run over to this wood line. And right now he's just keeping his army alive, which is what he needs to do until his upgrades come in. And you can see now he is +2 instead of +1. That happened as soon as he got to the castle age. Now he's got +3 because of Bodkin Arrow, and now he outranges these skirmishers by 2. Which, if you can run away, get on this hill, and just micro these around, then you shouldn't have too much trouble. However, these are now elite skirms. He has padded archer armor, which is coming in just now, so it's going to be a lot harder to fight these off. And T90 might want to consider adding in knights, which he's doing now. His knights are coming out, so knights are going to counter these skirms quite nicely. He's going to need a couple more of them to clean up that army entirely. But FeAge is also going to be coming out with knights of his own. And T90 actually went forward with that knight. He's going to clean up all those skirmishers. He's going to keep few crossbow alive. So both players are making knights. You got knights and skirms from FeAge, and knights and crossbow from T90. And I definitely think T90 has the better army composition. The crossbow can kill the knights in larger numbers, whereas the skirms cannot kill knights in large numbers. You're going to need a whole lot. And that reminds me of, like, there was one video. I don't remember if any of you guys know of this match, but I know Resonance 22 cast it, and I think T90 also cast it. But it was a match a few years ago that Doubt played it, and all he went for was skirms, and the castle he was taking down knights with 100+ skirms. But normally you would not do that, just because they only do 1 damage per shot against knights. And these knights are just running away from these crossbow. Crossbow aren't fast enough to chase down the knights, and I think ballistics, in this case, would be really nice for either player. And a bit of engagement here. FeAge has more knights, and needs to focus on these skirms with his knights. And there we go, he's sending his knights over. He's trying to micro around his crossbow. And I think this is a favorable engagement for FeAge. He did have a couple extra knights, which did a lot more damage. It made all the difference, and now FeAge is going to build a castle with stone that he had. I don't know where his castle's going. Okay, it's going to go right on this hill. And now he can come out with Huskarls. And this is where T90 is going to be in a bit of trouble. His crossbows aren't really going to cut it against Huskarls at all. He's going to need a lot more knights if he wants to stand a chance against the Huskarls. He's a State Carl of the Monastery, and it's not a bad idea. He can convert these knights. He can also convert any stray Huskarls that are coming. Anarchy coming in for FeAge, so he's going to be making Huskarls out of these barracks, which is a good idea. They do create faster out of barracks. I don't know how much faster exactly, but they do create faster. And T90 right now just denying this town center for now. And FeAge is on, I think, 3 town centers? Wait, no, he's just on the 2 for now. That was his 3rd going up. It's been denied. And T90 converting a skirmisher. Probably should have converted a knight instead, but he can convert whatever he can get. But he's going to call the GG. As soon as these Huskarls are coming out, there's not really anything he can do, and he's just going to end it now. There's really not a whole lot he can do once Castle Age comes in for the Goths player. I think if he had made a few more archers and gone forward and just stood on this hill, then it would have worked out a lot better for him. But really nice from both these players, and I really hope they play more games. I'm really excited to see these players in action. But that's going to be all for now, and really do appreciate all you amazing people for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.